Hey everyone! Welcome back to Party of Six Travel. Today we are taking you inside the DoubleTree Suites by Hilton at Disney Springs, one of the best hotel options for families visiting Walt Disney World. If you're looking for huge rooms, great amenities, and full Disney perks without staying at a Disney resort, this is a fantastic option. Stick around because we'll also explain why this is an exceptionally good option for larger families, and we'll explain how you can stay here completely free. Let's dive in. So you've committed to taking your family to Disney World, and you're wondering how on earth you can afford it all. Anyone who's been to Disney knows just how quickly the costs add up. One way you might keep costs down is to book an off-property hotel. But which one is right for you? There are a lot of options to choose from, and they don't all offer the same perks and amenities. Today we're going to show you why DoubleTree at Disney Springs is our favorite option, and explain why it might just be the right choice for your family as well. First off, location. The DoubleTree Suites by Hilton is a Disney Good Neighbor hotel, which means you're getting official Disney perks like early park entry to all 4 Disney parks. It's located right in the Disney Springs area, meaning you're just minutes away from world-class shopping, dining, and entertainment. Plus, the hotel offers complimentary shuttle service to all the Disney parks, so getting around is super easy. DoubleTree is actually the farthest of the Disney Springs hotels, but getting there is no problem. We made the trip on foot and wanted you to see what it's like. We've sped this video up quite a bit, but you'll see that this is an easy and peaceful walk over to the Springs from the hotel. While we do that, here are a few interesting facts about Disney Springs. First, it wasn't always called Disney Springs. It originally opened in 1975 as Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village, later became Downtown Disney, and was finally rebranded as Disney Springs in 2015 with a major expansion. Second, it has over 150 shops, restaurants, and attractions, including a hot air balloon ride and the largest Disney store in the world. Finally, the fact that we find most interesting is that it's free to enter and park. Unlike Disney theme parks, Disney Springs has no admission fee, making it a popular budget-friendly option. Of course, that's only if you're able to resist all of the sweet Disney merch. From the DoubleTree lobby to the Springs, this walk took us about 16 minutes. You can get an Uber if you're not feeling up to it, but given all the walking you do on a Disney trip, this seemed relatively easy. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest reasons families love this hotel: the rooms. The DoubleTree Suites feature spacious, modern, and well-equipped suites that can comfortably sleep up to 6 people, making it a great choice for larger families or anyone who just wants extra space. Each suite includes a separate bedroom with a king or 2 queen beds, plus a living area with a pull-out sofa sleeper. We could not have been more pleased with the size of our room. There's plenty of space to spread out and relax after a long day at the parks. The beds and pillows were comfortable, and there was plenty of closet and drawer space to hold our clothes. There was also a large safe in the closet and extra counter space outside the bathroom. The bathroom itself was pretty standard, but had everything we needed, including a hairdryer. We could have used a second sink in the bathroom, but then we wouldn't have had all that counter space to work with. The shower was in good condition, and the Crabtree bath products were a nice touch. Another huge bonus: in-room kitchenettes. You get a microwave, mini fridge, and sink, which means you can store snacks, make quick meals, and save money on dining. Something we're all about on this channel. Dining is a major expense for families on a Disney trip, and it's one that's often unavoidable. Having the option to store food, make quick meals, and actually have space to eat is a game changer for families looking to keep costs in check. The rooms also had plenty of outlets and charging ports. For families traveling with some essential electronic devices to keep the kids happy on long car or plane rides, nothing is more frustrating than arriving at a hotel room only to find a few standard outlets. Our room at the DoubleTree came with 2 separate dedicated charging stations, as well as USB ports in the outlets and lamps. Beyond the rooms, this hotel has tons of great amenities to make your stay even better. First, let's talk about the pool. If you're family traveling to Disney World, there's a good chance that the pool is actually going to matter to you. The pool area at the DoubleTree comes with plenty of lounge chairs and tables with umbrellas for shade. The large pool was clean and well heated. There's a decent-sized hot tub as well as a splash pad for toddlers. Near the pool, there's also a fitness center, so you can keep up with your workout routine while on vacation. The gym was well equipped and never seemed to be too busy during our stay. Next, let's talk about the shuttle. As we were planning this trip, we had a hard time finding detailed information about the shuttle and a plan to take ride shares to and from the park. We were surprised to find the shuttle system to be robust and easy to navigate. The hotel contracts with a bus company that departs hourly to each one of the 4 Disney parks. The buses are large and comfortable and much better than the Disney buses we were used to from staying on property. Around midday, the buses also make hourly runs back to the hotel. Reservations are required for the shuttles, but booking them is easy, and as long as we booked at least 1 day in advance, we found there were spaces. The service is completely free with your stay, and we found it to be better than what you get even when staying on a Disney property. Here is a shot of the shuttle schedule for each of the parks while we were there. What about food? The on-site restaurant and bar serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plus, there's room service available if you want to eat in. Compared to other meals we paid for on this trip, the price at the hotel was quite reasonable. The food was high quality, even at the breakfast buffet, and the service was great. The polite and cheerful staff during our breakfast was a trip highlight for our family. The main market at DoubleTree Suites by Hilton at Disney Springs is the perfect spot to grab a quick bite or stock up on essentials before heading out for a day of Disney fun. This convenient grab-and-go market offers a variety of freshly made sandwiches, salads, pastries, and snacks, making it easy to fuel up on the go. Need your caffeine fix? Main Market also serves Starbucks coffee to keep you energized for the parks. You'll also find cold drinks, bottled water, and a selection of beer and wine for a relaxing evening back at the hotel. Forgot something? No worries. Main Market carries travel essentials, toiletries, and Disney souvenirs so you can pick up anything you might need during your stay. The prices are not cheap, unfortunately, but not higher than what you'd pay anywhere on Disney property. For families that are staying longer, the on-site laundry facilities are a game changer. This bank of washers and dryers is located near the elevators on the 7th floor. Here you can wash clothes without leaving the hotel, making packing lighter and your trip even smoother. You do have to pay to use them, but they offer you the convenience of paying with credit card rather than sending you off on a scavenger hunt for quarters like some of the older machines might. One last perk that we simply have to mention are the DoubleTree cookies. These fresh, warm cookies are a staple at DoubleTree properties and are handed out at check-in. We found, however, that if you're nice to the front desk staff, they're happy to get you a cookie anytime you ask for one. Trust us, they're worth going back for. So, are there any downsides to staying at this DoubleTree? While we loved our stay here, there are at least two things to consider. First, because this is a good neighbor hotel, you get some, but not all, of the perks that you would if you were staying on property at one of the Disney hotels. At the time of this recording, the biggest perk you miss out on involves Lightning Lane reservations. Lightning Lanes is what Disney is currently calling its Skip the Line Fast Pass service. Staying on a Disney property allows you to book your Lightning Lanes 7 days in advance. For everyone else, including those staying at good neighbor hotels like this one, you have to wait until 3 days before your park arrival. This can make it a little tougher to find the particular Lightning Lane you're looking for, especially during peak times. We noticed this a limited availability during our recent stay during spring break, but we did manage to eventually book everything we wanted. This second consideration may only be important for the Disney diehards, and that's the general lack of Disney theming. The hotel is beautiful and well maintained, but sadly, Mickey didn't make it into the decor. With the exception of this one Star Wars display, we didn't see any Disney theming that would definitely be found at a Disney hotel. If Donald Duck toilet paper is required for you to feel the Disney magic, this might not be the right hotel for you. For us, the value that this hotel offers far outweighed any disappointment from these two drawbacks. Finally, let's talk pricing. A night at this hotel typically runs anywhere from $140 to $200 a night. Now, this is already cheaper than what you can do at all Disney hotels, even the value ones, for a room of this size. But we paid nothing for our stay, and you can too. By far the number one benefit to staying off-property is the potential to book a hotel on credit card points. With very limited exceptions, Disney hotels are difficult to travel hack with points and miles. DoubleTree is a Hilton property, and we booked 6 nights using points we received from an American Express Hilton credit card welcome bonus. The nightly rate was 60,000 Hilton points, and when you book at least 4 nights, you get the 5th night free. Those cost savings made a huge difference for a family like ours. If you're looking for a budget-friendly, spacious, and family-friendly hotel near Disney, the DoubleTree Suites at Disney Springs is an amazing choice. You get tons of space, great amenities, and official Disney perks, all for a fraction of the cost of a Disney resort. Have you stayed here before? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more large family hotel reviews and travel tips. See you on the next one.